first, since today's Independence Day, we're going to take a look at how some of your favorite couples lost their independence.
Okay.
Tied the knot, got hitched, all that good stuff, fell in love. Like, let's talk about Tom Brady and Gisele Bundchen, right? They look happy.
Yeah, they look wonderful together.
Well, you know that they met on a blind date that was set up by a mutual friend?
Really?
Really?
I was blind?
Yep. Tom, no, not like visually. So Tom said in the interview that the friend convinced him to go on the date by saying Gisele was the girl version of him, and the friend told Gisele that Tom was the boy version of her. So clearly the friend's matchmaking instincts was aight.
Yeah,
They're so gorgeous. I guarantee you. The friend didn't have to do that much convincing to Tom. They probably just said Gisele. He was like, I'm going.
Well, let's talk about John Legend and Chrissy Teigen. Now, they met on the set of his 2007 video for Stereo.
Okay.
So Chrissy said in an interview, I'm not going to lie, we hooked up. And then when he went on tour, I left him by himself for a while. The worst thing you can do is try to lock someone down like that early on. I played it cool for a long time. Never once did I ask, what are we?
Right.
Marriage was never my goal because I've never been very traditional. I was just happy to be with him.
That's good. She knew she had to bag it off. She had showed her card.
Yes, she
dropped
did.
the drawers a little too soon. She had to
honey.
get her integrity back and back up off her.
Well, let's talk about Matt Damon on the other hand. Now, Matt walked into a Miami Beach bar back in 2003 while on break from shooting his movie called Stuck on You. Didn't really do that well.
Right.
His now wife, Luciana, was a single mother in the middle of a divorce who just happened to be bartending that night. Matt said, I literally saw her across a crowded room, and that was it.
Oh,
That's
wow. He knew from day
crazy.
one. She was A1 from day one for him. That's nice.
Yup.
And then you think you got to be all of that. You think you got
No,
to
you got to be all
have a
that.
job and all of that, and she just
You do
she was
a
single
damn
mom.
bartender.
A bartender. Who knew?
But they
Matt
don't work
Damon,
for
he's
Porsha.
like the biggest star ever with the Born Identities, all those movies.
He was doing it.
That don't
He
work
my
for
nice
Porsche.
young lady that was a
It
bartender.
don't. I got to
and
be
it
a
would work.
journalist.
You got to be a
I
journalist.
got to be have no kids.
Every damn one.
Yes, I
Yeah.
have to do everything.
You got to be every woman, hell.
Yes.
All right there, Shaka Khan.
Let's talk about Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel. Now, they met through mutual friends. Now, Justin says he initiated the romance the old-fashioned way by calling on the phone and officially asking her out. Now, he said that there was something he learned from his stepdad and grandfather, that there's a thing called chivalry, and it doesn't have to die with the birth of the internet.
Is that chivalry, or is that just how you get in contact with a woman?
Well, not in this day and time, no, Porsche. Yeah, that's old
It's
school.
like, what you doing on your DM? Hit me up.
Oh, no. See, well, then I guess I don't fall for that. If you're not chivalrous, then I guess that's not me. Because you need to formally be on the phone and ask me out yourself. You're not just going to be a hookup like that.
It's a weird fine line because, like, there's, like, reaching out people, reach out to people digitally, and then there's I'm waiting for you by your car.
It's too easy.
Wait for him by the car.
That would be creepy.
But I just want to make sure you got to your car safely.
I'll break down.
Yeah. Especially if you like that.
But can we talk about the most pimpish one of all time?
Who?
Let's talk about Ice-T. Now, Ice-T and Coco, they hooked up, right? Coco says she was 22 years old when they was introduced on a set.
I see
and
45.
yeah, probably about that. He's getting up there, man. Do you know he used to be like a gymnast?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, he used to do the parallel bars.
I can't see
picture
it.
I know that. And a pimp.
So apparently he liked what he saw because he said, are you married? Are you dating anyone? Can I flirt with you?
That's pretty good. Just go a decibel low and you got Ice-T down to the back.
Have you ever thought about dating a
what's up?
gangster rapper?
I could get with that because that's just real direct, and he seems like he knows what he wants.
Word.
Now that I could go for.
But, Coco says she really didn't know the difference between a gangster rapper and a regular rapper, but she replied, well, if he's nice, to which he replied, well, baby, if you take the N off, you get ice.
Woo, that's corny, but it worked. Woo, that was corny. Right on
Yeah.
Ice. That was corny as hell. If you take the end off, you get ice.
Yeah, that will only work for Coco. It won't work for chocolate.
No, okay.
So what worked for Coco was a no-no for you, huh?
Yeah, Headkrack, what's your bad pickup line? Or your pickup line?
I remember one time, like, when I was still in school, there was this girl who worked at Wendy's. I was like, yo, you want to run away together? She's like, sure. No, I mean, literally, I don't have a car.
Did it work?
I got a number. I don't know.
Who you got it work?